where a guy runs up and barely kicks it to the side. But then you get to know what direction it might go, what his tendency, because these kickers practice one onside kick, maybe two, but you get an opportunity to see what direction it is. Safe to say they're kicking it deep now.
Zuerlein stepping into it. And he's going to just drive it.
Go.
20. Hines dives down at the 29. Again, the Jets have all 3 timeouts.
This is why Josh Allen, you know, they win these games and they get that 1 seed. You're coming in here. You got to be able to throw the ball in extreme conditions. It might even be worse in the playoffs. But I think Josh Allen, his legs, when the weather gets poor, Jim, and it's really hard, it's the key. Like on this drive, if they get into a 3rd and 5 situation, the reason they're the best 3rd and medium team in the league is because that guy right there can big body people like LeBron James and just overpower you and get a first down. He can run, use his legs. He can quarterback design run, and he can throw it anywhere on the field.
Fakes it to Singletary. Look at this, going to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete in the hands of Knox, and Mosley able to knock it away.
Woo. What a big-time play by Mosley to catch up, because everyone's thinking it's going to be a run. I don't hate that call. Ball's just a little bit underthrown. I would have preferred to roll out to the right, not to the left.
But now you got a 2nd and 10, and you save the Jets timeout.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, that play right there almost wins the game. And it's worth that because it's almost like you're going to get a great opportunity. But that one timeout is not going to be necessarily the difference. The first down is.
Singletary stacked up after 3. Still driving.
Oh, wow.
For 4. And here's the quick timeout at 59 seconds. So it'll be 3rd and 6.
Like if you had a field goal, the Jets, I'm telling you, they wish they could go back. 4th and 1. You could have just literally handed the ball off. Think about this for a second. They're going to give you a handoff on the 4th and 1 earlier. You're going to get 5 yards, and then you get right back up on the ball. It costs you about 10 to 12 seconds. Well, now by kicking that field goal, you're telling me to go get a touchdown doesn't require you more than 12 seconds than what a field goal would? So the math doesn't really add up unless you didn't think you'd get the first down. But there's no way Buffalo's not protecting the end zone on that 4th and 1. They're willing to give that up.
Well, here it is.
Here's that 3rd and medium, best in the league.
Yep.
4 to 7.
Not so far today, though.
Let's see a QB run right over here.
Jets defense.
Wow. That gives your team a chance right there. I mean, that's huge because there's not going to be much help over here. Boom. Josh, just keep running outside. It was almost like he was predetermining. Morris thought he would keep going, but that's a huge play by Mosley. 2 plays on that drive.
So the Jets will have the football and 1 timeout. You got Berrios back at the 15-yard line. Johnson 2 punts ago blocked it, and he was pretty close the last time as well. Jumping around, trying to create chaos, trying to set up a return. Berrios, fair catch, 21-yard line. We've got an update. Back to the studio in New York.
Dallas goes 98 yards for the go-ahead score.
Yeah, 98 yards, and it's right here with Ezekiel Elliott from 2 yards out, gives Dallas a lead of 27-23 with 41 seconds to go over the Houston Texans.
And now it is 22 seconds left in regulation. Let's go to Jim Nantz.
All right, thank you, JB and Coach. Boy, the Texans had it at the 1-yard line, going in to close it out, and they got stuffed.
Yeah, you see the division. Dallas staying. They still got to play Philly again. If Philly drops 1 game, you never know how that plays out with the tiebreakers. And Dallas were to beat them. Huge win if they can keep hang on there.
46 seconds. Pass incomplete. Just think of all the crazy, mind-blowing finishes we've had of late, whether it be the Bucs on Monday night or Baker on Thursday night. when he went 98 yards.
You're exactly
and
right.
No timeouts.
Well, this is going to be up there with all of them. 1 timeout. You need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. You got 40 seconds. You're on the road against one of the stingiest pass defenses in the National Football League. And by the way, you're playing for your life as an individual and for your franchise. Your first opportunity to go to the playoffs. Go ahead and get it done, Mike. Let's see.
Down the middle and a batted down. That is Dane Jackson denying Berrios.
A couple of big-time plays. Perfect technique by Jackson here in the fourth quarter. Eyes on the quarterback. Breaks in. Nothing too severe. Wanted it. Hand got on him a little quick, but
fourth down.
ball had to come out a little early. Great rush from the inside of the line by the Bills defense. Well, Vikings last week, they had a fourth down. Game ended on an interception, but he also ripped in a couple of throws on earlier. Here we go, Jim.
And Buffalo is going to have its 10th win of the year.
Jets beat Buffalo in week 9, coming back. Milano comes back. Poyer comes back. They have a huge game. Epinesa, huge block right there. That would have been a first down. He had a guy open, and it was going right to him. It was a good decision, but not to be today. Mike White, you toughed it out, played through it, but the Bills are still the class.
And still the 1 seed.
AFC East.
Yes, and that's going to be a 4th consecutive 10-win season. That's the first time for this franchise since 90 through 93 when they went to 4 straight Super Bowls. They've done it now 4 consecutive years.
Are you predicting something, then?
Well, it seems very possible, doesn't it?
It does. Coach Salo, you've done a great job turning this around. You are not the same old Jets, but they still got a little bit to go to catch this Buffalo team, who I think is about to catch fire.
Great effort by the Jets today. Undermanned, more injuries. They fall back to 7-6. Buffalo remains the top seed at 10-3. Baltimore already a winner today. Over on the NFC side, by the way, Philadelphia became the first team to clinch a playoff berth with its victory today.